and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Post-60 Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball pregame show. Brought to you by Wise Guys Construction. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651. And by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. Comprehensive chiropractic care for the whole family. Call 785-242-4100 for an appointment. Now, for a preview of Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball, here's Gary Bateman.
Welcome back to Katie Park. We get set for game number 2 after Ottawa wins the first game 6-4. Arrows came up with 2 runs in the 7th for the game winners. Colson Bean was the winner in relief, and Brock Huddleston picked up the save for Ottawa, and they are now 5-0 on the season. Welcome to the Wise Guys Construction pregame show. We'll be back to talk a little bit more and have hopefully the starting lineups for you after this. This is the Wise Guys Construction pregame show on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Lights have come on here at Paul Jr. Lindblad Field at Katie Park. And again, Ottawa going for the sweep in this ball game. Arrows are now 5-0. They have Emporia coming up tomorrow night in the first game of the Sam Ellis Classic. And we'll have that action for you also on KOFO. And the team then competes on Friday afternoon at 1 against Salina, and again Saturday morning against a junior team from Wellington. And that's going to do it for a very abbreviated Wise Guys Construction. Well, I tell you, let's take a break here right now, and we'll come back with a final word before we get started with baseball action. This is the Wise Guys Construction Arrows pregame show on KOFO.
You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651.
And back here at Katie Park, Arrows kind of milling around the dugout. They'll bat first, of course, in this ball game. Looks like we could see that Hunter Frederick was going to throw for Chanute. I did not see who the starting pitcher was, and we do not have the lineups yet for these two teams. But suffice it to say, we're going to have baseball for you coming up next. That is the Wise Guys Construction Arrows pregame show, and we're back with more here from Katie Park and Chanute after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Post-60 Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball pregame show, brought to you by Wise Guys Construction and the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. First pitch is coming up next. When Ottawa Family Physicians chose to construct their new Ottawa Care Clinic inside Constantino's Price Chopper, they turned to Wise Guys Construction. Dr. John Gollier.
We knew they were reliable. Their reputation's excellent. I've known Jason and Bill for a long time, and I trusted them to do a good job. They've worked with our staff and kept our hassles to a minimum. No, I would have absolutely no hesitation recommending Wise Guys Construction.
For commercial or residential construction, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Post-60 Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball. Brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by Ransom Memorial Hospital, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Sutton's Jewelry, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Dingle & Son Mortuary, also by Franklin County Chiropractic, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, and Constantino's Price Chopper, Quality Structures Incorporated, Maxwell Chiropractic, and Advantage Electric. Now let's head back to the Diamond and rejoin KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball.
And the umpires are back out, and Chanute's ready to take the field as we're set for Game 2 of our doubleheader. Again, if you're just joining us, Arrows won the first one 6-4. They came from 2 runs down, scoring 2 in the 6th and 2 more in the 7th to take home the win. We have the Chanute in the lineup, and we can give that to you real quickly. I think we're going to have the Ottawa lineup here shortly. But for Chanute, leading off and playing in left field, Jake Fiskus. Batting second, the second baseman, Bryson Ellis. Hitting third, playing in center field, Grant McMillan. Jaron Lewis will play first base and bat fourth. Pitching and batting fifth will be Hunter Frederick. Aaron Haviland will play shortstop and bat sixth. Catcher Cade Addis will hit seventh. Batting eighth, playing at third base, Jake Haviland. And batting ninth, the right fielder, Corey Whitcomb. Frederick taking his warm-up tosses. And there's the throw to second base. And we will give you the Arrows lineup as they come to the plate, it appears. Jared Prenny's going to lead things off. Jared in game number 1 came in as a pinch hitter, and he was 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Prenny, right-handed batter. And the first pitch of game 2 is a fastball a little high. Game 2 game time is 8:41. Our understanding, this is a 5-inning ball game. Prenny takes a strike, 1-1. One pitch to Prenny, breaking ball low. Swing and a foul out of play, way out of play. Way out in front of that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Curve, grounded to third, bad hop, but Jake Haviland stays with it and guns it across in time for the out. Here's Trevor Boehm. Trevor had an RBI double, also walked twice, scored a couple of runs, drove one in. Boehm doing the catching here in game 2 also. He takes down low, ball 1. Keegan Finch will bat next. Then Trenton Ferguson. A little bit below the knees, 2-0. Ferguson playing in left field, Finch at shortstop. Johnny Nash is playing third base in game 2. He hits 6. Or check that 5th. Outside corner to Boehm, 2-1. Merrick Brown is the DH. Strike 2 called, outside corner, 2-2. Then Cale Clark playing out in right field in game number 2. Brody Mundell at second base, and Chance Crowley playing first. Breaking ball stayed inside, full count. Brock Huddleston will start the game on the mound. He finished up for Ottawa and got the save in game number 1. 3-2 pitch to Boehm, and it's low, ball 4. So 1 out walk, and Keegan Finch will come to the plate. Keegan 1 for 2 in game number 1. Ottawa won that 6-4. Stretched by Frederick, the pitch. And a little bit high to Finch, 1-0. Throw her to first, and Boehm back in safely. 1-0 pitch. Missed. 2-0. And it looks like the strike zone might be a little bit tight out there in this game number 2. Line drive, past the shortstop into center field, a base hit. Boehm with a wide turn will hold at second. Ottawa has runners first and second with 1 out for Trenton Ferguson. Ferguson drove in the lead run in the ball game in the 7th inning, dumping a little single down the right field line, 1 for 3. Pickoff play to second. Boehm is back. Stretch by Frederick. Pitch to Ferguson. Ground ball sharply hit into left field, a base hit. Boehm rounds third. He's going to score. Throw will come into third base. Finch stops at second. Ottawa leads 1-0. So for Ferguson, that is RBI number 6 on the season. Batter will be Johnny Nash. Johnny 1 for 1, drove home a run in the 6th inning of that opening ball game. Stretch by Frederick, and his pitch. Runner goes from second. The pitch is a strike. The throw to third base is not in time. I think Finch may have stolen that one on his own. So runners now at the corners. Ferguson stayed where he was. Pitch to Nash. Breaking ball, a strike. Two strikes to count to Nash. High fly ball on the infield, foul territory. Lewis, the first baseman, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here is Merrick Brown. Merrick 0 for 4 on the season. He's a DH here in game 2, starting pitcher in the first game. Stretch by Frederick, and his pitch, breaking ball for a strike. Brown waits. The 0-1 pitch. Curve is low. The runner heads for second. He's going to make it. Now 2 runners in scoring position, 1-1 to Brown. In the dirt, nice stop by Addis. Kept it in front of him. Had to sacrifice the body, but did so. Finch at third, Ferguson at second. 2-1 to Brown. Right through there, strike called. Check the runners, and the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, that one got away from the catcher. Here comes Finch down the line, and he will score. Ferguson to third. And a full count to Merrick Brown. Frederick from the line now, the pitch. Low, ball 4. So that'll get Cale Clark to the plate. Cale playing right field tonight. He is 0 for 3 on the season. Pitch to him. In for a strike. The 0-1, swing and a miss. Two-strike pitch. Kerr struck him out swinging. Ottawa gets 2 in the first on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. At the end of a half inning of play, the score is Ottawa 2, Chanute coming to bat, and we're back after the 60-second timeout. This is American Legion Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Did you know Dr. Hale's office is a full-service dental care center? If you have stained, cracked, or missing teeth, Dr. Hale can treat these and other dental concerns and bring confidence back to your smile. For quality care in a relaxed environment, call Dr. Hale's office, 242-1800.
Being your local hometown chiropractic clinic for over 50 years lends itself to being a longtime supporter of the area sports teams, including the Ottawa American Legion baseball team. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic wishes this year's squad the best as they work toward the result they want, a 3rd straight state championship. When you want results in reducing your pain and improving your overall wellness with traditional chiropractic care, call on the experienced team of Dr. Mike Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung at the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 15th and Main in Ottawa, 242-4001, or visit ottawachiropractic.com.
Chanute comes to bat here in the bottom of the first. Leading things off will be Jake Fiskus. Fiskus 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in game number 1. Brock Huddleston on the mound and deals. Just low and outside. Fiskus, Bryson Ellis, and Grant McMillan here in the first. Curve is low, 2-0. Fastball in there for a strike. Two-one pitch, low, 3-1. Strike 2 called. Hit the inside corner with the fastball. Fiskus thought it was ball 4. Huddleston ready. And the 3-2 pitch. Curveball grounded sharply and on through the glove of Chance Crowley into right field. So Fiskus on the air. That ball hit right at Crowley, and it went right through the wicket. Ottawa did not play well defensively in Game 1. They committed 4 errors. Only 1 of Chanute's runs were earned. Batter Bryson Ellis. Ellis an infield single and 4 times up in the first game. Stretch the pitch. Bunted down the first base line, fielded by Huddleston. His play is first, and the out recorded there. And Fiskus down to second base. Now Grant McMillan. McMillan had an RBI single, 1 for 4 in the first game. Left-handed batter. Huddleston's pitch is hit in the air, deep center, going back on it, Perenni, and he reaches up and one-hands it. Runner tags, he'll hit for third and make it. Boy, McMillan gave that one a ride, but Perenni was able to run it down just a couple of steps in front of the warning track. Now Jaron Lewis, 1 for 4 in game number 1, a single in the first inning. Runner at third, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Ottawa's on top, 2-0. Stretched by Huddleston, and his pitch, breaking ball outside. Stretched by the right-hander. 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2-0. Fouled it out of play. He went right after Lewis, who was swinging 2-0. Next pitch. Inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Off-speed pitch is over. Strike 2 called. Three-two pitch. Ball 4 inside. Both the catcher Boehm and the pitcher Huddleston thought it was strike 3. Henner Frederick will bat now with 2 outs and runners at the corners. Frederick in the first ball game walked twice and had a single. Takes a called strike with a breaking ball. Next pitch, line down the left field line. It's in for extra bases. 1 run will score. Ferguson up with the baseball. Gets the ball into the cutoff man. They're going to try to score him. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's offline and safe at the plate is Lewis, and they were tied up. Now the runner at second, 2 away. Aaron Havlin, the batter. Havlin 2 for 4 in the opener. And the error early in the inning costing Ottawa, again, unearned runs, fouled out of play. Came sidearm, and right back to Huddleston, who makes the catch. Wow, that ball was hit a ton, but Huddleston was able to corral it. The inning is over. But Chanute ties it up, 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 Ottawa error, and 1 left on base at the end of 1 inning of play. Ottawa 2, Chanute 2. Back after this 60-second break, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Being your local hometown chiropractic clinic for over 50 years lends itself to being a longtime supporter of the area sports teams, including the Ottawa American Legion baseball team. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic wishes this year's squad the best as they work toward the result they want, a 3rd straight state championship. When you want results in reducing your pain and improving your overall wellness with traditional chiropractic care, call on the experienced team of Dr. Mike Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung at the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 15th and Main in Ottawa, 242-4001, or visit ottawachiropractic.com.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
2-2 tie. We move to the second. For Ottawa, it'll be Brody Mundell, Chance Crowley, and Jared Peretti. Brody Mundell in the first ball game was 0 for 1. Right-handed batter. Line by Hunter Frederick, the pitch. Called strike with a fastball. Royals lead the Astros 5-2, bottom of the fifth. Curve, swing, and a miss. Had him out in front of it. And an NBA score from the finals. Warriors on top of the Cavs. 7 minutes to play in the second. 46-45. Curveball, grounded to third. Bad hop. Havlin has to go off the glove, and Mundell will be safe. Ball rolled over toward Aaron Havlin, but he couldn't come up with it cleanly, so Mundell is on. Chance Crowley, the batter. Chance 0 for 1 with a walk and a sacrifice in the first game, playing out in left field. Pitch to him, he's bunting, and bunts it foul, and that got a piece of the catcher Addis, like on the left arm. Brian Long through signs. Crowley back in the box. Next pitch, he's bunting again, pulls the bat back and takes high. Safe lead at first for Mundell. Outside, again, Crowley was showing bunt, pulled the bat back. Other scores from the major leagues: Marlins lead the Cubs in the 7th 5-3. Dodgers beat the Nationals 2-1. Rockies over the Indians 8-1. 2-1 pitch, bunted down the first base line. That'll get the runner over. Lewis bobbles and now has to tag Crowley coming by. So the play goes 3 unassisted. Runner at second base with 1 away. Back to the top of the order, Jared Peretti out on a grounder to the third baseman his first time. Blue Jays in 10 beat the Athletics 7-5. Yankees shut out the Red Sox 8-0. Up too high to Peretti. Reds down the Cardinals 6-4. One 0 pitch. Little upstairs, 2-0. In the 8th, the Pirates lead the Orioles 6-2. Top of the 9th, Tigers shutting out the Angels 4-0. Ball hit a long way, but foul. 2-1. Braves are leading the White Sox in the 9th, 3-1. Braves 8, Phillies 0. That game in the 8th. 2-1 pitch. Curve hit down the left field line and pretty well hit. Going back on it, Fisk is still retreating. This ball is up against the wall on a short hop. Mundell's going to score. Peretti to second base with a stand-up double. Well, Jared Prenny almost got that ball out of here. Picks up his first RBI on the season. Here's Trevor Bain, who walked and scored back in the first. Other scores, Mets lead the Rangers in the 6th, 3-1. Brewers 4, Giants 3, that game in the 6th. Bain showed bunt, took a strike. Padres lead the Diamondbacks in the 2nd, 1-0. Butted that and missed, strike 2. And the other score, well, the other game is not in progress yet. Twins out in Seattle. Here it's 3-2 Ottawa over in the top half of the 2nd. 0-2 pitch is a fastball high. Prenny with good speed out at second. Pitch. Breaking ball got away from Addis. And Prenny down to third. Two balls, 2 strikes to Trevor Bain. Stretch by Frederick, the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Prenny's going to try to score. Throw is high. And there goes Bain towards second. He'll make it. Fielder's choice and an error on the shortstop. Bain gets an RBI. And now Keegan Finch will bat with a runner at second, 1 out. Finch a single to center his first time up. Play at the plate would have been close had the thrown bit better, but it airmailed. Arrows lead at 4-2. Finch in. Stretched by Frederick. And the pitch. Line to the third baseman. Throw back to second. And safe is Bain. Boy, Finch hit it right on the nose, but right at Jake Haviland. Now Trenton Ferguson. He had an RBI single to center his first time. Batters are not getting fooled here in Game 2 so far. Breaking ball to Ferguson, a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Fastball low, and there went Bain toward third, and he made it. One ball, 1 strike. Ferguson swings and misses at high fastball. It's 1-2. Stretch. And the 1-2 pitch. Curve high. And a delayed steal attempt by Bain. He's out at the plate. So the Arrows down here in the second. They take the lead back. 2 runs, 1 hit, 2 errors, and nobody left on base. We'll move to the bottom of the second. Ottawa 4, Chanute 2. Back after this 60-second break, and you're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
How about getting rid of a pound of fat per day with completely safe, effective laser-like lipo? No strenuous dieting or excessive exercising. Call Dr. Jade Provo at Franklin County Chiropractic for a no-obligation appointment. 785-242-9393.
The most trusted name in heating and cooling is Adamson Brothers. Let us make sure your air conditioner is ready to handle the hottest days of the year. Call today and schedule a tune-up with our air conditioning experts. 242-9273.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Bottom of the second, Chanute will have the lower third of the order. Kate Addis, Jake Havlin, and Corey Whitcomb. It's been confirmed we're playing 5 innings here in this game number 2. And that's to protect pitching as much as anything. As we mentioned, Chanute played a doubleheader last night, had 2 7-inning ball games. Ottawa, of course, has got games tomorrow, Friday, and at least one on Saturday, and who knows what happens after that. So, not only that, we got started about 15 minutes late. All those things combined, it's probably wise that we're just playing 5 innings here in the nightcap. So Kate Addis will lead things off. Addis in game number 1 was 0 for 2. Right-handed batter, pitch from Brock Huddleston, and it hit him. Breaking ball didn't break. So the leadoff man is on. Jake Havlin will be the batter. Addis will give way to a courtesy runner. Cortland Verge will courtesy run. Pitch to Jake Havlin is swung on and missed. Havlin 0 for 3. Scored a run, was hit by a pitch in that first game. Curve over for strike 2 called. Stretch, 2-strike pitch. Came at him with a fastball that missed inside. Check the runner. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, strike 3 called. One out. Now Corey Whitcomb. Whitcomb 0 for 4 in the opener. Check that 1 for 4, single in the second inning. Pitch to him. Hit sharply, pass short into left field for a hit. Stopping at second is Burge. And back to the top of the order for Jake Fiskus, who reached on an error and scored back in the first. Second hit for Chanute. Stretched by Huddleston. And his pitch is a fastball high. One out to Fiskus is a breaking ball for a strike. 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. Good fastball from Huddleston. And the count now 1-2. Fastball just missed the outside corner. 2-2. Kerr swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 2 out in the Chanute second. The batter will be Bryson Ellis, who laid down a sacrifice bunt in the first inning. Pitch from Huddleston. Breaking ball for a strike. Brock working quickly. And the 0-1. Fastball fouled off. Allen might have got the mask of the catcher, Trevor Boehm. He's all right. Umpire takes the opportunity, though, to dust off home plate. Count 2 strikes with 2 on and 2 out here in the second. Huddleston's pitch is a fastball that goes off the glove of Boehm. Fortunately, the runner out at second base did not get a good look at that. He stayed right where he was at. Boehm ran it down. It did not go all the way back to the base of the screen. So 1-2, with runner still at first and second. Curveball, strike 3 called. So Huddleston strikes out the side, works around the hit batsman in the single. No runs, a hit, 2 left on base at the end of 2. Ottawa 4, Chanute 2, back in 60 seconds. This is American Legion Baseball action on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Need to know if your child's game or practice has been canceled due to weather? Sign up now for Ottawa Recreation Commission's text alerts. Go to orcottawaks.org to sign up or for more information.
Electricity. Where would we be without it? Yeah, in the dark. But Advantage Electric is there to light up your world. Whether it's service or repair, you'll always get a free estimate and a friendly technician. Here's Advantage Electric owner Eric Crowley.
What we enjoy is working with people in our community because we see them everywhere we go. It's not like, we go to your house and we take care of your electrical issue and then we don't talk to you or see you ever again. So it's a personal connection that we have with you.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Trenton Ferguson will lead off the third for Ottawa. Then Johnny Nash and Merrick Brown. Score update from the K. Royals now lead the Astros 7-2 at the end of 5. Nearing the end of the first half, Warriors have a 61-57 lead over the Cavaliers. Ferguson was at the plate when Trevor Boehm was out trying to steal home. Pitch to him. Missed outside. Ferguson 1 for 1, a single up the middle to drive home a run in the first. That ball hit in the air center field. Over is McMillan to his right, drifts under it, and has it. 1 out. Now Johnny Nash, who fouled out to the first baseman his first time. Pitch from Hunter Frederick. Hit down the line and left. Over is Fiskus. He'll make the catch in fair territory. There's 2 outs. Now Merrick Brown, who drew a walk his first time. Brown, being a catcher by trade, should know to take a pitch or two here to give his pitcher a chance to get a little bit extra rest in the dugout. Takes a strike. Frederick, as a catcher, should know to go right after the batter. Oh, 1 pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. Arrows lead at 4-2. We're in the top of the third of a 5-inning game. 1-1 pitch. Just low and outside. Brown a little extra time before he gets back in the box. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curve, strike called. Now the 2-2 pitch. Little looper on the infield. Ellis will make the catch to retire the side. Ottawa goes in order in the third. At the end of 2.5, it remains Ottawa 4, Chanute 2. And back in 60 seconds, this is Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Being your local hometown chiropractic clinic for over 50 years lends itself to being a longtime supporter of the area sports teams, including the Ottawa American Legion baseball team. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic wishes this year's squad the best as they work toward the result they want, a third straight state championship. When you want results in reducing your pain and improving your overall wellness with traditional chiropractic care, call on the experienced team of Dr. Mike Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung at the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 15th and Main in Ottawa, 242-4001, or visit ottawachiropractic.com.
Pitching change for Ottawa here as we head to the third inning. Right-hander Keegan Finch will appear for the first time this season. Dalton Rankin comes into the ballgame to play shortstop. Brock Huddleston stays in the ballgame. He will play at first base now, and he will bat in the number 6 spot in the order. And Rankin will hit in the 9 hole. So Huddleston went 2 innings. He allowed 2 hits, 2 runs. They were both unearned. He walked 1. Check that. He walked 2 and struck out. Check that. That's not right either. He walked 1, hit 1, and he struck out 3. Grant McMillan will lead things off. McMillan with a fly ball to deep center field his first time up. Finch throws a strike. Up and in, 1-1. Ottawa plays tomorrow night at Suttons Grove in Emporia. Start of the Sam Ellis Classic against Emporia. Inside, 2 balls, 1 strike to McMillan. Game time scheduled at 8 o'clock. We'll have pregame for you 10 minutes ahead of the start of the game. Curve, strike 2 call, 2-2. Off the glove of the shortstop, Rankin, who tried to sidestep it on in left center field. And McMillan's on the error. Now Jaron Lewis, who walked and scored in the first. Arrows now have committed 6 errors in this doubleheader. That won't get it done. Ball was hit sharply, but right at Rankin, who should have made that play. Stretched by Finch, and the pitch, low and away. Swing and a foul ball back to the screen, 1-1. Bottom of the third, Ottawa leads 4-2. They won the opener 6-4. Finch's 1-1 pitch upcoming. That ball grounded sharply in past Mundell, who had it go under his glove. Runner on his way to third, and runners will be at the corners with nobody out. Another playable ground ball, and if Mundell comes up with that one cleanly, that's a double play. So now Hunter Frederick, who doubled to deep left his first time. Infield's back. Nash in front of the bag at third. Huddleston at the bag at first. Ground ball is short. That should be two. The second out there. Mundell back to first. And he is a double play, and run does score. So 2 out, nobody on. Here is Aaron Haviland, who lined back to the pitcher his first time. Pitch from Finch. Curve is low. Came sidearm. The pitch low and outside. 2-0. Chanute has hit the ball hard in this ball game. Swinging 2-0. Ground ball up the middle, base hit center field. Hit number 3 for Chanute. And the batter will be Cade Addis, who was hit by a pitch in the second inning. Finch looking in for a sign. And his pitch going outside. One-0 delivery, missed the outside corner, 2-0. Swinging 2-0, he fouls it off down the third baseline. One pitch, missed inside, 3-1. Jake Haviland waits on deck. He would bat if Addis keeps the inning alive. At the half, Golden State leads Cleveland 67-61 in the NBA Finals. Outside corner, and the count runs full. Stretch. 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball outside, and Addis laid off it. Ball 4. So now the tying run at second, the lead run at first, and Jake Haviland, the batter. He was called out on strikes his first time. And Verge will once again run for Addis. Finch checks the runners, comes to the plate, and the pitch is high and inside. Ground ball to the third baseman. Nash up with it. Throws across in time. The inning is over. Chanute gets a run, 1 hit, 2 Ottawa errors, and 2 left on base. We'll move to the 4th. It's Ottawa 4 and Chanute 3, and we're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
This is Dr. Adam Maxwell of Maxwell Chiropractic at 225 South Walnut in Ottawa. Wishing the best to the Ottawa Arrows American Legion baseball team and providing you the best chiropractic techniques and treatment for your overall health and wellness. Call for an appointment today. 893-8272.
When it's time to pop the question, or if the answer has already been yes, then it's time to visit Sutton's Jewelry. Why not pull out all the stops for your special day with a style that will take her breath away? From the latest sparkle to artistic magic, Sutton's Jewelry stays on top of the latest trending jewelry designs. Sutton's in-house talented bench jeweler, Phil Sutton, can size any selection, and in-house repairs are always a quick turnaround. Sutton's Jewelry, 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Game moves to the 4th. For the Arrows, it'll be the lower third of the order. Clark, Mundell, and Rankin. Under Frederick with 56 pitches through his 3 innings of work. Cale Clark will lead things off. He struck out swinging his first time up. Ottawa won the first game, 6-4. They lead here in the nightcap, 4-3. Pitch to Clark. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That ball hit into shallow left field, and it was going to drop in for a hit. Clark got jammed, but managed to fist it over the third baseman's head. So he's on with nobody out. Hit number 4 for the Arrows. Here is Brody Mundell, who reached on an error his first time up. The 1-run lead. Let's see if Mundell may be asked to bunt. He squares, gets the ball down the third baseline. Play will be first, and a bad throw, and down the right field line. Here's Clark rounding third. They're going to send him, and there'll be no throw. And into third base goes Mundell. He's rounding it. He's going to try to score. And the throw is going to be not in time. He slid under the tag. We don't have a good vantage point as to what happened down that right field line, but somehow or another, both runners came around to score, and now Ottawa leads it 6-3. Dalton Rankin will bat for the first time in this ball game. Dalton in game 1 0 for 2, but he did have a perfect suicide squeeze bunt for an RBI. Base is empty. Breaking ball to Rankin hits the plate. One 0 pitch, down too low. Rankin takes the strike, 2-1 now. Curve is hit into left field and shallow. Fiskus coming in, still coming, and makes a running catch. So 1 out, nobody on. Back to the top of the order for Jared Parenti. Jared doubled to deep left his last time up. drive home a run and came around to score. Pitch from Hunter Frederick. Swing and a miss. Swinging it for the fences there and came up empty. Curveball hit in the air to center field. McMillan comes in and has it 2 down. And here's Trevor Boehm. Picked up an RBI with a ground ball his last time up. He's also walked. Ground ball to the hole and onto the left field, base hit. So Boehm, a 2-out single, will get Keegan Finch to the plate. Keegan has singled and lined hard to the third baseman. Arrows now with 5 hits on the night. That's one more than they had in the first game. Throw to first. Boehm is back. Pretty good lead for Boehm over at first. He wants to draw a throw, it appears. And he will, and he's back safely. Boehm certainly has Hunter Frederick's attention out there. Pitch to Finch, outside corner. Now the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. That'll be the inning. And Havlin across to Lewis to retire the side. Ottawa picks up 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left on base. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th. It's now Ottawa 6 and Chanute 3. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
In honor of our great country in the state of Kansas, Messengers Home Furnishings in South Ottawa is offering 2 free lamps valued up to $150 when you buy a lacrosse sofa in the month of June. For 20 years now, Messengers has been offering a large selection of lacrosse sofas made right here in Kansas by Kansans. With lifetime warranties on their frames and heavy-duty foam cushion cores, your lacrosse sofa can last longer than those old lamps you've got that need replaced. So get to Messengers Home Furnishings before June ends and get your free pair of lamps with any lacrosse sofa purchase.
Ottawa leads by 3 now as Chanute comes to bat in the bottom of the 4th. They'll send to the plate Corey Whitcomb, Jake Fiskus, and Bryson Ellis. Chanute hit the ball hard against Keegan Finch in the 3rd, but he managed to work out of it with just 1 run scoring, and it was unearned. Ottawa's defense has been lacking here this evening. They committed 6 errors. Check that, 7 errors now in the doubleheader. Corey Whitcomb single to left his first time up. Pitch to him is a called strike with a fastball. A 1 delivery moved him off the plate. And the count now 1-1. Curveball is in, strike 2. One-two delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called. Quick couldn't trigger, and he's down on strikes. Now Jake Fiskus, who is 0 for 2 with a run scored. Finch winds and deals. Fastball right through there, strike 1. That fastball grounded to short. Big hop for Rankin. Throw high and on past Huddleston. And Fiskus is safe. So runner at first, 1 out. Now Bryson Ellis, who has sacrificed and been called out on strikes. Well, you just cannot give good team extra outs. Pitch to Ellis is down low, and the ball gets away from Boehm, but Fiskus stayed at first. The count. Fastball low. Fastball for a strike. 2-1 to Ellis. Runner at first, 1 out. 6-3 Ottawa here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball's fouled out of play over the first base dugout. Two and 2 to Bryson Ellis. Aim through the signs. And now Ellis steps out of the box. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curve, swing and a miss, struck him out. Second strikeout for Keegan Finch, 2 outs. And now Grant McMillan, who has slid to center and reached on an error. He has hit the ball hard twice. Jared Prenny is too shallow out in center field. Didn't mean to do it, went around, actually foul tipped it, strike 1. Runner leads away from first. The 0-1 pitch. That ball hit up the middle, base hit center field. Fiskus stops at second, and now the tying run comes to the plate in Jaron Lewis. Lewis has walked and reached on an error by the second baseman. Four hits now for Chanute in this one. Pitch from Finch. Fastball for a strike. No 1, fouled off back of the plate. So Keegan ahead in the count, 0-2. With runners at first and second, 2 outs. Stretch pitch. And the pitch. Curve fouled out of play. Royals continue to lead the Astros 7-2 in the seventh. Here it's we apologize for our technical difficulties. Jaron Lewis just tripled over the head of the right fielder to bring Chanute back within one, and Hunter Frederick at the plate takes outside and high, ball one. Lewis hit a line drive to right. Clark took a step in, and that was one too many. So now a tying run just 90 feet away here in the bottom of the fourth. Stretched by Keegan Finch, and the pitch. Curve for a strike. Again, unearned runs scored by Chanute. After the error by Rankin, Ottawa should be out of this inning. 1-1 pitch. Fastball hit into right center field. Perenni drawing a beat on it. He's got it, and that retires the side. 2 runs for Chanute on 2 hits, 1 Ottawa error, 1 left on base. We'll go to the 5th. It's Ottawa 6, Chanute 5, and we'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Arrows look for some insurance as they bat here at the top of the 5th. It'll be Trenton Ferguson, Johnny Nash, and Brock Huddleston. Every time Ottawa bumps that lead up, Chanute comes right back, and Ottawa's helped them a bunch. The Arrows have committed 4 errors in this game, 8 in the doubleheader. Trenton Ferguson tonight is 1 for 2 in the second ball game. Single to left field in the first inning to drive home a run. Back to work, Hunter Frederick, and his pitch. Hitting this shallow left field, going out is Havlin, the shortstop, and he dropped the ball. And Ferguson is on. Wasn't an easy play, but it wasn't that tough of a play either. So the leadoff man on, Johnny Nash, the batter. Johnny 0 for 2 in this one. Stretch. Pitch is low. Nice block by Addis, the catcher. Midway through the third period, Warriors 79, Cavaliers 78. Nash fouls it out of play, 1-1. Runner goes, the pitch is a strike, the throw to second base, not in time. Ferguson steals it. So 1-2 to Nash with a runner in scoring position now. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. Second strikeout of the ball game for Hunter Frederick, 1 out. And now Brock Huddleston will bat for the first time. Brock 3 for 9 on the season. Swings and fouls it directly over us, strike 1. Ferguson, an important insurance run out at second base. Strike 2, hit the inside corner with the fastball. Stretch, 0-2 pitch. Curveball missed inside. Fastball up high, 2-2 to Huddleston. 6-5 Ottawa. We're in the top of the fifth of a 5-inning game. Swing and a foul back to the screen. Pickoff move to second, but Ferguson's back safely. Stretch. Again, the 2-2 pitch. Curveball, and Huddleston fouls it out of play. Pretty good gaps between short and third and first and second as both middle infielders cheating toward the bag. Ellis at second base, right on the bag right now. Strike 3 called. Huddleston caught looking with a fastball. And 2 outs for Cale Clark, who dumped a single to left and scored a run his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Check of the runner at second, the pitch. Curve, strike 2 called. Another pickoff move, and Ferguson dives back in this time. Clark swings and misses. The ball pops out of the glove of Addis. Throw to first is in time, and the side is retired. In the fifth, no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth inning with the score. Ottawa 6 and Chanute 5. We're back in 60 seconds, and you're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
We take your comfort seriously at Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. We'll make sure your AC is blowing cold for the hot days ahead. Call today and schedule a tune-up with our air conditioning experts. 242-9273.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org. Being your local hometown chiropractic clinic for over 50 years lends itself to being a longtime supporter of the area sports teams, including the Ottawa American Legion baseball team. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic wishes this year's squad the best as they work toward the result they want, a third straight state championship. When you want results in reducing your pain and improving your overall wellness with traditional chiropractic care, call on the experienced team of Dr. Mike Hyatt and Dr. Sherry Jung at the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 15th and Main in Ottawa, 242-4001, or visit ottawachiropractic.com.
New pitcher for Ottawa here in the fifth, right-hander Dalton Rankin comes on for the first time this season. Keegan Finch stays in the ball game. He'll be out at shortstop. And for Chanute here in the fifth, it'll be Aaron Havlin, Addis, and Jake Havland. Keegan Finch going 2 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, none earned. Walked 1, struck out 2. Aaron Havlin singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Rankin's pitch is a high fastball, 1-0. Fly ball down the line and right, trouble, and it's going to be in for a hit. And Chanute will have the tying run on with nobody out. Now Cade Addis, who has been hit by a pitch and walked. Let's see if he's asked to bunt here. Chanute now has 6 hits in the ball game. Rankin's pitch, way high. One-0 delivery. Grounder to second. That could be 2. Mundell to second. Out there. Back to first. Double play. So 2 out, nobody on. And the batter, Jake Havlin, who is 0 for 2, struck out in the second, grounded to third in the third. Curve stayed inside. Fastball is fouled back. One pitch, up and in. Curve outside is 3-1 now to Havlin. Corey Whitcomb on deck. And ball 4 high. So the tying run on once again with 2 outs. Corey Whitcomb, the batter. Whitcomb, a single in the second, is 1 for 2. That ball actually hit him? I caught him? Okay, so it wasn't not a walk, it was a hit batsman. Whitcomb stands in. Pitch from Rankin is high. Stretch. Runner goes. Pitch is high. Bames throw, not in time. And it skips on into center field. Runner trying for third is off the glove of Peretti. And there's a bad throw toward home plate. Here comes the runner trying to score. And he'll go back to third. And he is going to be safe under the tag at third. Well, Havlin thought about trying to score as that ball got through, but changed his mind and scampered back to third and just under the tag of Johnny Nash. So now the tying run is just 90 feet away. Brian Long out to try to calm his baseball team down. They defensively have just not done the job here this evening. Still hold the lead here, and they're 1 out away from getting a doubleheader sweep. But it has not been because of good defensive work. Whitcomb back in. Rankin's going to work from the windup. Now steps off the rubber. He will work from the windup here. Pitch. Called strike. Two balls and a strike to Whitcomb. Down low, it's 3-1. And now Rankin in danger of putting the winning run on base. Ball four. No, yeah, ball four is high. I thought the umpire was going to make a strike call. Instead, he pointed toward first. So back to the top of the order, Jake Fiskus. He's reached twice on errors. He scored 2 runs. Tying run at third, the winning run at first. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Huddleston's going to play at the bag, trying to keep that runner close. Pitch is high to Fiskus. High and outside at 2-0. Inside, 3-0. In for a strike with a fastball. 3-1 to Fiskus. Rankin has a sign. Throw over to first, runner back. Set. 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 called. With 2 out, the runner from first, Whitcomb, will be running with the pitch. 3-2. Another throw to first, runner back. Rankin has a sign. His 3-2 pitch. Fouled out of play down the left field line. So we'll do it all over again. Base hit would tie it. An extra base hit would win it for Chanute. Rankin steps off the rubber. He's set once again. And the 3-2 pitch. Chopped up the first baseline, foul. So Jake Haviland back to third, Corey Whitcomb back to first. Again, the 3-2 pitch. Curve swung on and fouled back to the screen. Just got a piece of it. Pitch number 9 of the at-bat upcoming. Curveball, fly ball, shallow center. Going out is Finch. He'll make the catch in shallow center field, and the Arrows come away victorious. In the 5th for Chanute, no runs, 1 hit, 1 Ottawa error, and 2 left on base. Final score in game number 2, Ottawa 6 and Chanute 5, and we'll be back with the Advantage Electric postgame show. After this timeout, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Stay tuned for the Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball postgame show, brought to you by Advantage Electric at 229 North Main in Ottawa. Advantage Electric, lighting up your world. Whether you're building or remodeling, you want your project to be unique to you. Eric Crowley of Advantage Electric can help.
Something recently we've started is custom lighting. Making custom lights, I've noticed it's a new trend. Not everybody wants the big, box light fixtures that you can buy. Everybody's looking for something eclectic nowadays and new and a conversation piece.
Your ideas come to life.
Anything and everything that you could think of that you could possibly make a light fixture out of, we could certainly do it.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
How about getting rid of a pound of fat per day with completely safe, effective laser-like lipo? No strenuous dieting or excessive exercising. Call Dr. Jade Provo at Franklin County Chiropractic for a no-obligation appointment. 785-242-9393.
From work life to nightlife. From home to the road, your day can take you anywhere. These fast-paced times call for Wrangler Advanced Comfort jeans. Advanced Comfort is designed to keep up with you, no matter where you go or what you're doing. They're made with 20% stronger denim and 4-way flex technology that moves with you. Wrangler Advanced Comfort. Go anywhere, look great, and be comfortable. Wrangler Advanced Comfort jeans. Try on a pair today.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages. And get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Well, welcome back to Katy Park, where we have a doubleheader win for the Arrows, but it wasn't easy. 6-4 in the opener, 6-5 in the nightcap. Ottawa committed 9 errors in the 2 games and just about gave Chanute both of these ball games, but managed to figure out a way to pick up the win, and they moved the record to 6-0 on the season with the doubleheader sweep, with the Sam Ellis tournament coming up starting tomorrow night against Emporia. We'll take a break and come back and give you the line score for tonight's ball game and a final word after this. You're listening to the Advantage Electric postgame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Electricity. Where would we be without it? Yeah, in the dark. But Advantage Electric is there to light up your world. Whether it's service or repair, you'll always get a free estimate and a friendly technician. Here's Advantage Electric owner Eric Crowley.
What we enjoy is working with people in our community because we see them everywhere we go. It's not like, we go to your house and we take care of your electrical issue and then we don't talk to you or see you ever again. So it's a personal connection that we have with you.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
You're listening to Love Advice with Leanne. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Leanne. Longtime listener, first-time caller. Why, in your professional opinion, do you never take my calls off the air?
Is this Carl?
Yep, it's Carl. I mean, we had a few dates. Everything was great. I thought,
Well, when you switch to Geico, you could save a lot of money on car insurance.
Okay, awesome.
You should call them.
I will.
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
Are you playing horseshoes?
Sure am. Something about this song always puts me in the mood for summertime fun.
Yeah, but this is an office, and it's not a backyard barbecue.
Hey, it could be a barbecue if you help me hammer in this badminton net.
Well, how about we go to Chick-fil-A instead, huh? They got a new smokehouse barbecue bacon sandwich.
Huh, that does sound summery. So, do I need a swimsuit or...
What? No, just regular clothes.
Get in the mood for summer. Try the new seasonal smokehouse barbecue bacon sandwich at Chick-fil-A.
Get to Kohl's Super Saturday. Shop early birds for Dad until 1 p.m. Plus, take an extra 20% off sale prices. With an extra 20% off, a stylish watch is just $15.99. A Grand Slam golf shirt is $17.59. And an Izod camp shirt is only $19.99. You'll get Kohl's cash, too. $10 for every $50 spent. Earn it on everything, spend it on anything. This Saturday, only at Kohl's. Select styles, 20% offer, valid June 7th through 11th. Summit Solutions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
There are two things every parent wants when their child goes to college. For their child to do well and a way to afford it. Now, with Discover Student Loans, parents can have the best of both worlds. Not only do our loans cover up to 100% of school-certified costs with zero fees, but we'll give them a cash reward for each new student loan if they earn at least a 3.0 GPA or equivalent. That means every A in history or B in math could help them earn a cash reward for good grades. Just one of the many ways we treat you like you'd treat you. Apply now in 15 minutes or less at discoverstudentloans.com. Limitations apply.
From work life to nightlife, from home to the road, your day can take you anywhere. These fast-paced times call for Wrangler Advanced Comfort jeans. Advanced Comfort is designed to keep up with you, no matter where you go or what you're doing. They're made with 20% stronger denim and 4-way flex technology that moves with you. Wrangler Advanced Comfort. Go anywhere, look great, and be comfortable. Wrangler Advanced Comfort jeans. Try on a pair today.
Back here on the Advantage Electric postgame show, line scoring game 2 for Ottawa, 6 runs, 5 hits, 5 errors, 4 left. For Chanute, 5 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors, and 8 left. Keegan Finch, the winning pitcher, he's 1-0. The save going to Dalton Rankin. And the losing pitcher for Chanute was the starter, Hunter Frederick. Ottawa back in action tomorrow night. Again, the opponent will be Emporia post 5 from Sodens Grove and Emporia, scheduled to get underway at about 8 o'clock, and we'll be on the air about 10 minutes prior to that with pregame. Again, here tonight, the Arrows sweep a doubleheader, 6-4 and 6-5 over Chanute. And this is Gary Bateman saying so long from Katy Park in Chanute.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Post 60 Ottawa Arrows American Legion Baseball from KOFO. Brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by Ransom Memorial Hospital, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, Sutton's Jewelry, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishing, Dingle & Son Mortuary, also by Franklin County Chiropractic, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, and Costantino's Price Chopper, Quality Structures Incorporated, Maxwell Chiropractic, and Advantage Electric. For more information about our next Ottawa Arrows Legion baseball broadcast, log on to the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Here's your exclusive KOFO Weather Center forecast.
Hi, it's Lou Baker from CarStar in Ottawa. We stand behind our repairs with local lifetime warranty and CarStar Limited 5-year nationwide warranty. 1-800-CARSTAR. Relax, we'll take it from here.
Today, sunny, the high 81. Tomorrow, mostly clear, the low 55. Tomorrow, sunny, the high 81. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, the low 58. Friday, mostly sunny, the high 84. Friday night, mostly clear, the low 66. Saturday, sunny and breezy, the high 89. Saturday night, mostly clear and breezy, the low 69. Sunday, sunny and breezy, the high 89. Sunday night, mostly clear and breezy, the low 70. Monday, mostly sunny, the high 89 at KOFO.
Seven Cedars in Princeton is now taking applications for the position of liquor store and convenience store clerk. Competitive pay, flexible schedule, and a great work environment await you at Seven Cedars, just 6.5 miles south of Ottawa on Highway 59 in Princeton. Stop in and apply today.
When your company needs new or used equipment to get the job done, Arvest Equipment Finance may be your answer to your financing needs. At Arvest Bank, our finance experts can help you with customized solutions to fit all your equipment financing needs. We offer 100% financing with approved credit, proven solutions, and faster turnaround than many other loan options. Arvest Equipment Finance is sure to be the answer to your financing needs. Stop by the local Arvest Bank and talk to an expert today, or visit arvest.com. Arvest Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Providing high-quality patient care locally is the mission of Ransom Memorial Hospital. That's why Ransom Memorial recently invested in the latest heart imaging technology, allowing cardiologists to take a more detailed image of your heart and arteries. This is the kind of care and commitment to future growth in all aspects of your health and well-being that Ransom Memorial Hospital provides. So you can get the latest in testing and treatment right here in your own community. They really are close to home, and now even closer to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
If you were born to tinker, let Ottawa's home base for home and farm improvement help with quality tools and materials. DIY handymen unite and head on over to DIY Supply, 2204 South Princeton Circle Drive, South Ottawa.
Lamb Roberts Funeral Director Eric Price.
The reason that I would call us a superior funeral home is caring just comes naturally to all of the staff members. It's really not anything that I've ever done. It's what my staff has done and actually taught me how to do is to lead with your heart when you meet with the family. Know that the care that you provide is the reason that they've come in.
Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Compassionate care when you need it most.
Your source for information and entertainment in East Central Kansas. 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.